Today we're tying the multiple egg fly, and we're starting off with the size 4 Gamakatsu Octopus hook in red. We're going to add about 1 inch to 1.25 inches of lead-free round wire, 0.020 thickness. And we're going to apply that to the shank of the hook directly. Make sure to compress these wraps once you get it complete, and make sure the ends are compressed down so that they don't cut your thread later. We're going to add our thread with a jam knot behind the eye of the hook before snipping off the tag end. It's important to make sure all the wire is covered, because the bottom of this fly is exposed to the salmon. Next, we're going to grab a thin strand of glow bug yarn in whatever color you like and tie it to the top of our hook shank. Line up the butt end of this with the wire so that you get a smooth body transition. Now we're going to grab the clump and make our first egg by making a loop and tying it in. Our next loop is going to be slightly larger than the first to give it a good body distinction and a good shape. But here we're going to add micro yarn in a contrasting color for the blood spot or the yolk. Finally, we're going to add our last egg, which is going to be about the same size as our first egg. We're going to finish it off with a 4 or 5 turn whip finish. Snip off your tag end. And trim the excess material here at the eye of the hook. Finally, trim off the blood yolk that's sticking out. And here's our fly. Notice the lack of material underneath the shank of the hook. This is to get a proper hook set and be as efficient as possible with that hook set. Nothing is blocking between the hook and the hook point. Now that this series is coming to a close soon, it's important that we talk about wading safety next. Check out the video here and in the description below.